Now that we are beginning to see a deeper and ever-expanding list of fighters being added to the official roster, the developers over at Steel City Interactive have begun to reveal more details on the in-game mechanics and gameplay. Stay tuned for more. So before we get on to the mechanics, I would like to highlight one comment because I think it is a great idea. So as stated in the comment, there are a lot of young fighters out there, and hopefully they do get some shine and get a chance to actually get into the upcoming title, because I do believe that it is a great idea to kind of bring a little bit more of a light on the actual sport of boxing as a whole, especially to the casual fan base. So I thought this was a good idea. Thought I would go ahead and highlight this one. So moving on, it is no secret that the developers of the upcoming eSports Boxing Club title, expected to release later this year, have teamed up with 1024, who is a company that recently worked on games like Death Stranding, to help boost the in-game visuals to deliver one of the most visually striking boxing games so far. In a recent interview, Ash Habib, the commercial director of Steel City Interactive, he is quoted as saying, "I think it's fair to say that UFC set the standard for modern combat sims. For us though, in terms of what we are offering up, we want this to set the standard for combat games, regardless of whether it's UFC or a boxing game. With the partnerships we've got in place with 1024 and the Motion Capture Studio, we can deliver that. Now, there is no denying that so far the visuals from the teaser have been very, very good, looking to say the least. And of course, final judgment will come when there is a gameplay release, which has been teased as more is soon to come." But also during the interview, Habib stated, "We spent a solid 6 months on the physics because the game is all about gameplay, and in a boxing game, that is all about physics. We decided to ditch things like repeatable jabs and punches where they all look the same." So now for all of my Fight Night fans out there, I'm sure you can all attest to the jab animations being the exact same. What it sounds like here to me is they are planning for the fighters to be designed as though they have real weight, real muscles, and real motion to deliver a truly unique experience the way that it really should be. And that will make this game come way more alive and feel a lot more immersive. Now, one part of the interview that was kind of concern, and may be of concern to more of the casual fans, is the projected difficulty of the game. We know fans can scream realism and then get upset when realism is delivered. Habib claims that the gameplay will be challenging and compared the difficulty as Souls-like, referring to the Demon/Dark Souls games, which could honestly be a make or break for the less hardcore fans out there. So hopefully we continue to hear more as we get closer to a PC release, which is set for a late 2020, and consoles should be released either later in the year or early 2021, with WBC eSports leagues set for sometime in 2021 also. So you guys let me know what you guys think of the plans for the game so far. Are there any growing concerns? What questions do you still have unanswered? How do you feel about the WBC actually backing esports leagues? How do you think that's all going to go? You guys let me know down in the comment section. Let's continue having this conversation. I love talking about boxing. It's been great talking with you all and interacting with you all in the comments about the sport and the upcoming game. So stay tuned as I continue to bring you all the news. And from the Coach's Corner, thanks for watching.